Thank you very much, Jeff. I'm going to meet some young ladies who are part of a campaign that's going on right now. With me, this is Lauren Seller. Hi, Lauren. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Let's see if I can get this straight over there. Julie. Where's Julie, right? That's Shane in the middle over there. Yeah. And that's Sam. How are you?
Good.
You guys have... are we allowed to say the name of the campaign? Or?
I think we should go for it.
No, don't. It's called F Cancer.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Yes.
You have the T-shirts on. We've covered up some letters because it may be offensive to some people. What's been the reaction to the T-shirts themselves? Are people offended?
I think an older generation sometimes don't understand the word, but the kids love it. The younger people relate to it.
Yeah.
You know, they don't like the disease. They don't like what it's causing to their families, and so they like to say the word. They like to. It's powerful.
It's powerful. It is, and it's serious. You're not messing around.
Yeah.
You're not putting that word on a T-shirt just to have fun with it.
No, not at all. There's
this is serious
definitely
business.
a very good cause behind it.
Yeah. How did this all start? Tell me the story.
This actually started about 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
My mother passed away from ovarian cancer.
Right.
And about a month before she died, she went into the hospital for a lung biopsy, which from what I hear is a very invasive, painful procedure.
Right.
And at the end of the procedure, she was having a hard time breathing. A nurse came into the room and said, "How are you doing?" And my mother got very upset and looked at her and said, "How am I doing?" "Well, this is a walk in the park for me, F cancer."
Yeah.
And although I was not there present at the time, my dad came home, we spoke about that moment that he shared with my mother.
Right.
And I knew at that moment that I wanted to use those two words to somehow empower my generation to really step up and fight back against this disease.
Yeah.
So I came up with the concept of throwing these events to raise money.
So you've done a number of them already?
Quite a few. Yeah.
And you kind of call them parties?
Events, parties, yeah. I'd say they were parties because they definitely reach out to our generation.
What happens at them?
Kids come together. In order to get into the event, you need to purchase a ticket, which is in the form of a T-shirt. So everyone at the event would be wearing a T-shirt like this, except there wouldn't be tape on it. And you just kids get together. There's music. There's some drinking, and it's just really an incredible night for people to come together and connect. And you know, unfortunately, I think most of us do have a personal attachment to this disease.
Absolutely, we all do. All the colors mean different cancers.
Yes,
right?
I'm wearing one for breast.
Right. What's yours?
Mine is for ovarian.
Mine's leukemia.
Yeah. And Sam, what's yours?
Pancreatic.
Pancreatic cancer, but there's even more colors.
We're actually supporting 8 right now.
Yeah, and you have sold out of these T-shirts. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
We have sold over 700 T-shirts for the party.
And what do you charge when people buy them?
$20 a T-shirt.
And you've sold all 700, so you're going to make more?
Absolutely, and we have more parties coming up. So.
Let me. And what are you doing with the money? You just go to the Cancer Foundation?
Yes.
What happened when the people at the Ottawa Regional Cancer Foundation see what you're doing and see the T-shirts and whatever? What do they say?
Well, to be honest, I think Sam dealt with them this year in Ottawa. So if you want to
answer that. What did they say, Sam? What was their reaction?
They have been so supportive. It's been unbelievable.
They had no problem with it?
They realize that to engage our generation, we're a younger generation, we're fierce and we care about philanthropy, and we really, really want to spread the word.
I tell you what, you know, I don't want to see young people, or anybody for that matter, walking around with that one word on their T-shirt for no apparent reason. This is different to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really is different. I want to commend you on what you've done so far, and if you wouldn't mind keeping us up to date on how you're doing, and let us know about your events so we can tell everybody else.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you all. I want to shake your hands.
Nice to meet you.
Fantastic.
Appreciate it.
And I know we had to cover up the shirts, but you all know what we're talking about back home, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right. Have you guys heard of this Vibe Reform thing?
We have not.
You can stick around and try it if you want.
Let's try it. It looks kind of interesting.
Yeah, I know. It's a new fitness thing that they got going on. We're going to test it out a little later. The Vibe Reform guys are here. That's on the way and much more. We'll be right back.